What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. This video was from last December where Rachel and I had a good weather window and went out to Catalina Island to do some camping and some fishing. The first day we targeted the halibut, and I did already post that video, so if you missed that one, I'll link it down below for you. But this video is from the second day where we woke up to some pretty intense fog, so we had to wait for that to burn off before we could go out and do some fishing. And Rachel wanted to target sheephead. She had never caught a legal sheephead before, so we were gonna kind of spot hop around and try to find some biting sheephead. Again, this is from December, so sheephead is currently closed in California to boat-based anglers, and that closed January 1st, and then it reopens again on March 1st. So make sure you check the regulations before you go out and target sheephead or rockfish or any of the other closed fish right now. But yeah, we're gonna give you a little walkthrough of the campsite, head out to the boat, and go do some fishing. Stay tuned.
All right, here's a tour of our campsite, Rachel's version. So yesterday we came in, across the channel, much smoother than last time we did it. Weather's been great today. It was super foggy when we woke up. It's finally burning off. You can still kind of see it out there. But we're primitive camping. So basically that means that it's boat in or kayak only. There's no other way to get there. So it is pretty secluded and exclusive. But the campsite that we got is one that we've been really wanting to come to, and it's a private one. So a lot of the other ones out on Catalina Island, you'll have multiple campsites, multiple people can stay there, and even in that case you're still spread out enough, but you're still sharing a beach, whereas this one is solo. So we have the entire cove beach to ourselves. It's pretty rocky, but we're making do. So here's our tent setup. Love this tent. It is not as big as our normal camping tent, but it's the perfect size to travel with, especially if you're coming across the channel, whether it be by Catalina Express, your own private boat, whatever it is. Nice little setup here. Enzo, he has his life jacket on at all times. Yes, he does. And then over here, so I've been looking for shells. It's one of my favorite things to do. Over here is look for shells and rocks. So we have shells, rocks. I even found a piece of an abalone shell that came up on shore. It's fun to just check out when it's low tide, high tide, all the things. Even found these, which I'm super excited about. These, I believe, are shark embryos, egg sacs. I don't know exactly what they're called, but we don't have service, so I can't look up the names or what types, but I'm guessing they're either leopard sharks or bull sharks. Stay tuned for the answer on that one. Okay, so many of you may be wondering, how do we get from the campsite to the boat? This paddleboard. Enzo's clearly ready to go. Yep. And we've decided that we're going to record it for you guys. Yeah. So you can see what it looks like. Yeah.
All right, Enzo, launch the paddleboard. Let's go. Pick it up.
All right, here we are. Campsite to boat on the paddleboard. Look at that water. I mean, I don't know if this is doing it justice, but the water is absolutely beautiful. Visibility is unmatched.
Yeah, the visibility is like 30 feet right now, but it's just crystal clear this time of year, especially when there's been no wind for the last few days, so the water has just settled down nicely. And yeah, like look at, you can see all the kelp and grass, sand lines, all that cool stuff.
Surprised we haven't seen any leopard sharks, but
yeah, that's true.
I mean, if they were here, you would be able to see them.
Yeah, you would see them plenty of day. And we have arrived.
And we're here. Now we're gonna go fishing.
Hey everyone, sorry to pull you away from the video. I just wanted to take a second to let you know that my full-time job is as a loan officer. So if you are interested in buying a home or just have any questions in general about how to qualify for a home loan, whether that's this year, next year, or just down the line, just so you're ready and prepared when you do decide to buy a home, please let me know. I'd love to help you out. You can leave me a comment down below, or you can shoot me an email at sheepheadmortgage@gmail.com, and I can get you set up with my work contact information and answer any questions you have, run some scenarios for you, kind of give you the gist of where the rates would be for all the different products that you could qualify for. It can be an overwhelming process if you've never done it before, so it definitely helps having someone to talk to and get you on the right track when you're ready to pull the trigger and get into a home. That being said, if you already currently own a home and you're looking at buying an investment property, a second home, doing a refinance, cash out, any of that stuff we can help you out with. So please let me know. Stay tuned for the rest of the video.
Fish with the hook?
Yeah, we need a bit. Okay. If you stop getting bit, it probably means you got robbed. Something on there? Oh, it looks like something's on there. What do you got, Rachel?
Not sure.
Oh, that looks like the big old blue perch.
Oh my god, I've never caught a blue perch.
Yeah, that's a first.
It's a little wriggly man.
Yeah, they actually fight like super hard.
Yeah.
Pound for pound,
That
in my
like,
opinion.
I have no idea what that could be.
Not great eating though.
So we'll let him go?
Yeah, so you can just lift him
Wow,
up.
but I caught my first perch. That's exciting. He's
Nice
pretty.
blue perch, yep. Obviously we're targeting sheephead right now. We got some shrimp thawing out.
Look at that hook set.
Just on a dropper loop there. Ooh, yeah, got him right in the corner of the mouth. Oh yeah, Enzo, do you want to say hi?
Be nice. Lips only. Kisses.
He's like, I don't like perch. You were going after the halibut, dude. Why aren't you biting the perch?
He's confused.
Yeah. Oh, there's a little bite. All right. See you, buddy.
Oh, that's fun.
Nice job. Knuckles. All right, let's drop back down.
Wasn't sure what that was.
And dropping down. Yeah, like I was saying, we just have a single dropper loop, and we're just kind of spot hopping anywhere I meter just some like rocks down on the bottom. We're just dropping that shrimp down. We would love to catch a nice sheephead. One, because she's never caught a legal size sheephead. Two, because we really want to try sheephead ceviche. Yes. I've been told by a lot of people that it's freaking delicious, so let's try to get one. Is that a nibble already?
Yeah, but it's not
Perch
big.
nibbles?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see the rod tip just like bing, 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 bing. Definitely want to wait until that thing boom and loads up. But again, with the shrimp, if you're getting a lot of bites and then all of a sudden you stop getting bites, you know you got picked clean. The shrimp does not stay on the hook very well. Yeah. What do you got?
A Garibaldi.
Oh, what the? That's.
Wait! Oh my god, it's another first.
Oh yeah, look at all the blue perch following
Yeah.
up.
Oh,
All right. Well, that's not what you're supposed to catch, babe.
Oh my gosh, I've never caught one of those either.
Yeah, it's also bad luck, I guess. Look
What?
at all the blue perch.
What do you mean it's bad luck?
Well, because they're the California state fish, and you're not allowed to
Oh my
keep them. But look how pretty they are. Sorry, buddy. See you later. Bye.
Right.
I've actually only ever accidentally caught one Garibaldi in my entire life.
Hey.
Isn't that crazy? And it was on a strip of squid on a dropper loop, doing something similar to this, trying to catch sheephead or bass or whatever.
That's
So,
a really pretty fish.
They are really pretty, and I've also heard they're very smart and territorial, so to fool one
Huh.
with the shrimp. But
What can
blue
I say?
perch, Garibaldi, sheephead, please.
Right, so that's what I needed to know. So I'll let it nibble in. Oh boy.
And you can also, like, if I'm getting short bit like this, big, I'll give them slack. I'll point the rod tip at them, so that way they can like inhale it more and swim off.
Oh, okay. Ah, there it is. That was the best piece of advice I think you've ever given.
Let them eat it a little longer.
And in true
Come on, be a
fashion,
sheep, be a
I'm gonna
sheep.
fight it. I'm gonna have to fight it with
As the wake's coming by, oh god.
Typical.
Hold on, babe.
I got it.
Alright, I'm gonna grab,
Ooh,
I'm
okay.
gonna grab the net just in case. Please be a sheephead.
I think I don't know how they fight, but
They fight pretty hard.
it's a feisty fish.
Oh yeah, he's pulling. He's pulling. What do we think, Enzo? Oh, I see color. Oh, that's a sheep. That's a sheep. That's a nice one.
Oh my God!
Here, bring him over here. Over here, over here. Boom! There we go, baby.
No way!
Nice job. That's a perfect eating size male sheephead.
You!
How many times did you get robbed before you landed that one?
At least 10 times, if not more.
There might have just been a bunch
But
of
you
small
finally
ones.
gave me the piece of advice because I kept getting robbed. And you're like, sometimes, because I kept getting like little nibbles. And then you said, when I feel the little nibbles, point the rod tip down, give it a little bit of slack
Let him
versus
swallow it, yeah.
versus immediately like yanking back. And I did it.
You're just pulling it out of his mouth when you do that.
And I did it, and look, he swallowed that.
Yep.
Swallowed
nice one,
it.
dude. That's a chunky one.
Oh my God.
What do you think, Enzo? Oh man. So we got freaking lobster, halibut, sheephead. We're gonna be eating good. Good job, babe.
Ceviche.
Good job, baby.
Back up.
Yeah, Enzo, this one has teeth, buddy. As you can see there. These things, those teeth right there, Enzo, these teeth are for crunching lobster, other crustaceans, shrimp. I've actually caught big sheephead. The biggest sheephead I have ever caught have come on live mackerel. So they are prolific foragers with those gnarly jaws.
Look at those teeth. That Enzo, no.
Rachel's first keeper sheephead, a nice male. Oh. Remember when Jimmy did that and he got bit?
Well, that's why I was just like, oh my God. Also, their jaws are sharp. Like,
they're super strong. Yeah.
Like, you put your finger in there to hold it, and I was just like holding it in there, and it was like,
yeah, it's just straight muscle and bone. But
obviously,
all right, tell us a little bit about this fish here, Rachel.
So I was really excited that I caught my first legal, and it also happens to be a male. So in every school of sheephead, they're all born female. There's only one male, and
one dominant male.
One dominant.
Could be a couple.
Okay, so there's one dominant male, and so basically, when a dominant male leaves the school or is killed, then the females will actually transition into males.
Yep.
So there will be, the biggest female will transition into the male, but they're all born female.
Yeah, which is so cool. And then the females are all that pink in the middle right there. And then the males, they get that bump on their head, they get the black on their head and the black on their tail there. So they actually change their appearance as well. Super awesome fish.
Look at those teeth.
Good job, babe. Let's get them, we'll get them bled and on the ice.
Yeah, look at those teeth.
Those teethies.
Oh my gosh.
Also, I forgot to ask Rachel, what are we using for bait here?
Shrimp.
Shrimp. Some shrimpies that we thawed out to make shrimp tacos with, and then
never made them.
So they got a little freezer burn, but work great for sheephead. Also great for rockfish. I don't know if you guys have watched any other videos I've done about rock fishing, but for me, the last couple of years, using strip squid, whether it's fresh frozen or bought from the store, hasn't really worked that well for me. It catches like the little rockfish, like lizardfish, sand dabs, obviously. But when I started using shrimp for rockfish, I started catching, oh my God, it's really dark. There you go. I started catching those bigger size rockfish, those bigger reds, bigger green blotched. So if your rockfish spots aren't really producing for you, try shrimp or strip mackerel. Ooh, those look like good nibs. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, the clicker's on. Keep going, I got you. You see how those ones were like boom, boom, boom,
yeah.
Not just like dig, 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 dig,
and
dig.
I did the same thing that you taught me before. Just like gave it a little bit. I didn't rush into it.
Yep. You gotta let them swallow it.
This is definitely a sheephead's face. Now I know him. Now I know him.
We found a sheephead spot. Look at the line like planing up. Might be another good one. Are you gaining line?
I think so. Looks like it. Am I not? Yeah.
Yeah, go. It's just deeper. Oh, I see color. Oh no, that's just. Oh, let him run. Let him run. Let him run. There you go. It's just a jellyfish. Remember, you can also lift and then wind down.
Oh, right.
And then wind down. It might be a big one. Oh yeah, it is a big one. There you go. It's another nice male, dude. Look at this.
Oh my gosh! He's pretty. Oh.
Oh. Look how cool that fish is. Bring him over here and in the net. Look at the sheephead slayer over here. Good job, babe.
I'm excited.
Another absolutely beautiful one. Probably about the same. This one might be a little bigger. He definitely fought harder.
Yes. Or maybe I'm just getting. No, this one's definitely bigger.
Yeah, it's definitely bigger.
This one's way bigger. Or maybe I'm just getting tired.
No. He's way. Yeah, that's a chunky one.
Jeez.
Another nice male sheephead. We are fishing kind of deep, and he's bleeding out his backside there. So we'll take this one home. We are having a party soon, so we're gonna make a bunch of ceviche for everyone that comes to the party. Let's go, babe. 2 for 2.
2.
Here's one of those nice, perfect eating size sheephead that Rachel caught. Nice male sheephead on the shrimp. Her first keeper sheephead, and she got 2 of them, so super stoked for her on that. But real quick, I'm gonna run through this guy and fillet it for you. I like to fillet these just the same way as I fillet any other fish, really, is do the head cut, trace the back, and then walk the knife down towards the spine. The only thing with sheephead is that they have some gnarly scales, so I'm actually using kind of an older knife to just do the brunt of the work, just because I don't want to dull out my new one. But there's that head cut right there. Sorry, the lighting's kind of tough, but I angle it the best I can, and then I just walk the knife just like a superficial cut to separate the skin from the bones and the meat. You can also get through those freaking scales. There you go. You have to clean your knife of those scales a few times while you're filleting these bad boys. And then I just slide that knife down along those bones right there towards the spine of the fish. Obviously angling the knife down like that, trying to get as much meat as possible off of this fish. Once I walk that knife over the spine towards the belly here, I like to pop the knife out right there and cut towards the tail. And just like in a lot of my other videos when I fillet fish, I like to leave this traced side on the fish for now. It just makes it easier for me when I flip it over. It keeps the fish, just makes it easier for me when I flip it over. It keeps the fish nice and flat. That way, if you remove this side, it'll kind of sit funny. Again, just personal preference, just a little tip for anyone that kind of struggles getting a clean cut on that second fillet as well. Let's do the same thing on this side. Enzo's going crazy back there. What are you doing, bud? Now both sides are traced. See those scales get freaking everywhere, but sheephead for you. Now I can take that knife, just break those rib bones. We should have perfect fillet on the other side. Oh yeah, look at that. Looks amazing. And now we can skin it. Since it's still attached to the tail, you have something to hold on to, makes it really easy. Just cut down to the skin and walk that knife forward. There we go. Get rid of that belly meat. Bring pin bones, which of course there's a couple there that could cut out. Yeah, look at that gnarly pin bone right there. Don't want that one in your food. There you go. Nice, beautiful sheephead fillet. Look at the meat on that thing. So, like we said on the boat, we wanted to make ceviche with the sheephead. I've heard from my brother and a bunch of people online that it's super delicious. Rachel's wanted to try it, so that's why we specifically targeted the sheephead. I diced up the sheephead into little cubes, put it in the lime juice and lemon juice for about an hour, and I also put some onion in there. Let's see how that turned out. That looks pretty good. With my spoon here, I'll give it a little stir. I added a little bit of salt to this, but that looks pretty cooked all the way through. So there's the sheephead and the onion in the lime and lemon juice with a little bit of salt. Again, just I think it was like a little over an hour in that juice. And then here I have some tomatoes, cucumber, cilantro, and serrano peppers. But then I added a little bit of olive oil, salt, and pepper in here. So I'm going to strain this, get all that juice out of there, and then mix these bad boys up. Alright, and hopefully my ratio is right. I've actually never made sheephead ceviche before, like I was saying earlier. Great. We'll see. I was just eyeballing it. But again, it's a recipe I've wanted to try, Rachel's wanted to try for a long time, and it comes highly recommended, so actually looks perfect as far as the ratio goes. The veggie to fish ratio, extremely important.
I feel like we're back in Cabo.
Back in Cabo.
Dana's in it now.
All right, so Rachel has to try it first since she caught the fish. So we got some chips here, a little chip and dip. You can also scoop it on there if you really. I bought the.
I believe in the strength of my chip.
I bought the thin and crispy. I was in a rush, and that's my fault.
No, it's great.
Don't recommend the thin ones because they crack.
This one didn't.
Just look, get a mountain on there.
Oh my god.
Thumbs up.
Yes.
Is it good?
Oh my gosh.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Let's give it a try.
Then Dana has to come in and try it. You can make a cameo.
You don't have to eat on camera. Also, my cousin / Rachel's best friend's here.
Hi.
Wait, I need a tomato.
The tomato actually was great. I know we were like
Right, look at that.
going back and forth about it.
Mm.
Let's try it out. Yeah.
It's better than what we had in Cabo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
What's the difference between like normal ceviche and
Different fish.
Which
Does
type
it
of
taste
fish you
different
use?
though, or does it taste like?
It tastes different, and obviously it's super fresh. We just caught it 2 days ago. The texture also plays a part in it, and normally sheephead's like super, like. Sorry, let me finish chewing.
It's just so good.
Normally sheephead, when you like fry it or whatever, it's really mushy. Or even just trying to grill, it's really mushy. But I think the lime, cooking the lime firms it up a little bit, so that the texture is actually fantastic.
Yeah.
I love that. Oh my gosh.
Dana, come try it. What are you like?
All right. As you guys can see, everyone's digging in. Can't help themselves. It's super delicious. Again, don't get the thin chips. That was my bad. Scoop it on there, Dana. Anyways, cheers, you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one. Later.